right there, Beagle. You could grab it right now.
I could flank that.
I
could
think
get it.
you could grab it, me.
Hippias
straight
could
up
do
get
it.
that shit right now.
Hippias could grab it and be in full cover and nothing bad would happen to
But
him.
what if
could
they're in
dash him
Overwatch?
back.
They're not. No.
You can dash him
One
back.
melded. He can't be in Overwatch. That means there's only one guy, maybe two.
Get the meld. Get the meld, Hippias. I knew it! I fucking... Why do I listen to you people?
He missed. It was the.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ananda Gupta, Jake Solomon! What the fuck? You can't just put all the sectoids watching the meld! That's not fair!
Ah, Meld. This funny yellow canister has been directly responsible for the demise of many, but more importantly, it's directly responsible for creating a lot of interesting decisions and situations. In Enemy Unknown, the optimal strat was to move one tile a turn and whack on Overwatch forever until the aliens patrolled into you, where you could then Beagle Rush maneuver them. Enemy Within's solution to this was Meld, and Meld is brilliant. If you wanted, you absolutely could continue to play like a lobotomite and crawl along the ground, and it's still objectively the safest way to play the game, but it's far from the best. Meld expires after a set amount of turns, which pushes you to actually play the game as Jake intended, dead.
Wait.
Meld being a soft timer rather than a hard timer, we'll get to that, incentivizes the player to take risks they otherwise wouldn't. Unlike with a hard timer, if the situation would become totally untenable from you taking those risks, you don't just lose. I mean, you want that tack rigging in new mechs, don't you, Commander? Better send some of those council request corporals to the grave for that yellow gold. So 2016 rolls around, everyone's excited to play XCOM 2. Can't wait to see what Jake's evolution of Meld is gonna be. It's nothing. There isn't one. This wasn't even changed in War of the Chosen. There's still no equivalent to Meld in XCOM 2.
You
What was Jake's innovative solution to the problem of Enemy Unknown's Overwatch camping? Timers. Hard timers. With the addition of concealment as a mechanic, there wouldn't be much stopping players from spending dozens of turns setting up the perfect ambush. I mean, have you seen Beowulf?
XCOM 2 access. Sits on a roof and Overwatch 10 turns in a row.
The solution that they settled on is sloppy, to say the least. What, does Advent regularly settle their cargo to self-destruct to keep the workers on their toes or something? XCOM 2's timers also lack the interesting optional decision-making that comes with Meld's soft timers. For instance, if you have one turn left on Meld, you can run for it and make a play to reach it, but if you deem it too risky, then you're just punished by not having enough Meld. You have one turn left on an objective timer, you do it or you lose. Instantly. With some objectives, you instantly squad wipe. Get fucked. The main argument in defense of hard timers would be that it forces the player to engage in very shitty situations, thus creating interesting divergent gameplay. If you seriously believe this argument, do you know how many XCOM players save scum? It's like a core part of the average XCOM player's identity at this point. It's to the point where even the devs make jokes about it.
Mission accomplished. Hello, Commander. You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow. You didn't improve. You took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked, and nothing was gained. It is sad that you do not know the difference.
Arbitrarily forcing people into shitty situations isn't something that most players want. I would also argue that hard timers force you to make shitty moves leans more into hoping that RNG is on your side. Something that I'm sure people love that. I actually blanked Chimera Squad out of my mind so hard that I totally forgot if you even had timers or not. The answer is sort of. It's not like on literally every mission, thank God, but they still do exist to spice up gameplay every now and then, which I think is good. Unfortunately for Chimera Squad, there is still no Meld equivalent. There really isn't an optional objective on the tactical layer that helps you in the strat layer in either XCOM 2 or Chimera Squad. That's what makes Meld so interesting. Though you don't feel the benefit of grabbing it straight away, you know that future you will be happy that you decided to grab it when you could, and future you will be happy to see those Mech 7s roll off the line. A new XCOM title could really do with something like this, and it's, honest to God, one of the best parts of Enemy Within. Meld is an incredibly good mechanic that was an intuitive solution to a core problem that wasn't ridiculously arbitrary, XCOM 2. Bring back Meld. Please, Jake.